Welcome to the No Budget LED Smackdown, where we're going to compare two basically the same light systems. The first one from PixaPro, it is the PixaPro LECO500. On the other side, the Godox LED500C. Both lights, as far as we can tell, are more or less the same, but we'll find out for sure. In the box, on the PixaPro side, you get the light. You also get filters, clear, yellow, blue. On the Godox side, you get one filter, clear, but you also get a key ring that you'll never use. With the PixaPro one, you're going to adjust your colors using this. With the Godox one, you're actually going to dial that in on the back of the light, and we'll show you that here in just a moment. So first, let's just go through the numbers. Price-wise, today on Amazon, $189.99 for the PixaPro, $129.99 for the Godox. Second, LED bulbs. Both have 504 LED bulbs, 3300K to 5600K on the Godox one. We'll talk about that here in a second. CRI number. This is a very important number. CRI on the PixaPro is 90. On the Godox, we have no idea because nowhere on the internet can you find this information. So if you know, leave it in the comments below. I'm assuming it's bad. That's why they don't list it anywhere. All right, brightness range, 10 to 100, exactly the same. Weight, exactly the same. Remote control, both come with a remote control. Can you guess which one is which? It doesn't matter, it's the exact same control other than the name on the bottom of it. Next up, battery power. If you want to use batteries, they're both exactly the same. Number of groups, same, 6. So, which one's the better light? Let's check it out. Okay, now let's do the side by side. Each has 2 slots for the battery if you want to do the battery. The on-off switch here, stop run, channel, set, thing, thing, On this one, you want to adjust the power, dial it, same thing as this one, no difference there. Get these both down to 50. Using the remotes is exactly the same, the channels are exactly the same. Press the button on this one, and we are now going to adjust our K-scale. So it goes down to 3300, back up to 5600. On the PixaPro, press it, does nothing. And that's where those gels come in. All right, let's do some more comparisons. Okay, now just as a side thing I wanted to show you here, we've got the camera set to 3200K and we've got both lights going. This one's set at 3200K, this one has the orange gel in it. And look at the shadow behind me. We've got a bit of a greenish on one side, kind of a magenta on the other side. And this just kind of just shows you the difference between the color output between the two. So even though at the beginning they're all looking really similar, at this point we're starting to see some difference between the two lights. For a winner, when it comes to color, we're going to go with the Godox. It has much more finer adjustment in the fact that we can actually dial it between 3200K and 5600K on the back of it versus the PixaPro where we've got to go gels every time. You might argue some of the tones and tints are a little bit off on this one, but that's our winner, and we're going with it. Now we're looking at power. So we've got the Godox on my left here set at 50%. A note with the Godox is you do, when you adjust the color temperature, it adjusts the power output as well. So they are a bit of interlacing there. But this is 50% on the Godox. Let's look at the PixaPro. PixaPro 50%. I can feel it just standing here. This feels brighter. I don't know what it looks like on the camera. That's the difference. Okay, let's look at both at 10% and both at 100%. You can barely see me because we've made no adjustment to the camera. That's intentional. We've got the PixaPro down to 10%. That's the lowest this will go. Let's look at the Godox at 10%. Okay, now we've dialed the Godox down to 10%. It feels brighter. I can tell on my face. It probably is brighter on the camera. Let's look at 100% for each. Godox, 100%. This is what I look like. Once again, no adjustments to the camera. Let's take a look at the PixaPro at 100%. Okay, we've got the PixaPro at 100%. Once again, just standing here, I can feel it on my face. This one's much brighter. So I don't think I need to go into too much on this one. We're going to go a very clear winner when it comes to power and go with the PixaPro. Now, who's the winner? Well, let's run down the list. First, price, $189 for the PixaPro, $129.99 for the Godox. Winner, Godox. What's in the box? PixaPro comes with the 3 gels. The Godox comes with 1. But you do get a key ring with the Godox. Both come with the exact same remote, same barn doors and stuff like that. Functionality and all that kind of power, blah, 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 is exactly the same between the two. Size is exactly the same. Weight is exactly the same. So we'll call that a draw. Now, the all-important CRI. If you don't know what CRI is, look it up. It's important. We know it's 90 on the PixaPro. We have no idea what it is on the Godot, so I'm going to assume it's worse. Winner, PixaPro. Next up, we're going to go color. We liked the fact that you could adjust the color manually on the Godot. It gave you a lot more control that way. On the PixaPro, we would have to use separate gels in order. Winner, by a narrow win, we're going to go Godot on that one, though we could easily make a case for the PixaPro on that one. Power, this was a noticeable difference when we switched back and forth between the two. PixaPro, clearly the winner on that one. You got much more control out of the dial than you did out of the Godot. You don't have to adjust the color temperature in the same way. So overall winner, even though it costs a little bit more, you get what you pay for. We're going to go PixaPro. And that's it on our no budget light panel smackdown.